Saya mulai ya. Good day, everyone. Today we will talking about sustainability and environment climate change. I start with mine first. Every day, millions of cars release carbon dioxide into the air. In fact, one car alone can emit to 4 to 6 tons of carbon dioxide every year. Now imagine if we could reduce that number simply by changing how we travel. The way we move today will shape the climate of tomorrow. In Malaysia, the transport sector contributes around 25 to 30% of total greenhouse gas emissions. Private vehicles dominate our daily travel, causing air pollution, traffic congestion, and heavy dependence on fossil fuels. Although the government has introduced green initiatives, public awareness, and the use of sustainable transport remain low. If this trend continues, global temperature may rise above 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2035. This will lead to more flood, droughts, rising sea levels, and serious harm to low-lying areas such as Klang, Alor and Kuching. If no action is taken now, Malaysia will struggle to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. The longer we delay, the more severe the consequence will be. That is why I propose an initiative called Go Green Commutes, a community-based program designed to promote sustainable transportations across Malaysia. This program focuses on educating the public through campaign and workshop, while also working with local council to improve cycling lanes, electric vehicle charging station, and public transport system. To encourage participation, Go Green Commute also introduced a mobile applications that reward users with point and discount when they choose to use public transport, carpool, walk, or cycle. This makes eco-friendly choice more attractive and practical. Unlike ordinary awareness campaign, Go Green Commutes combine education, technology, and community involvement to create long-term behavioral change. It is not just a campaign, it is a lifestyle movement that helps reduce carbon emissions, improves air quality, and promote healthier living. Change starts with us. You can support this movement by committing to just one car-free day each week. I invite students, employees, organizations, and local authorities to join the Go Green Commute movement so that together we can build greener and more sustainable Malaysia one ride at a time. Thank you.
So I will continue. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. This quote from Nelson Mandela highlights the importance of education. This shows that education plays an important role, especially in saving our planet. Through education, we can raise public awareness and inspire action against climate change, empowering individuals and communities to protect our Earth for our future generations. Nowadays, Malaysia is increasingly experiencing the impacts of climate change, including the rising of temperature, extreme weather, and rising sea levels. These changes threaten natural habitats, disrupt biodiversity, agriculture, and food security. Without an effective mitigation and adaptation strategy, climate change will pose serious risks to Malaysia's economy, environment, and public health. Climate change poses a critical threat to Malaysia. According to MET Malaysia, average temperatures have risen significantly, increasingly by 0.24 degrees Celsius, 0.14 degrees Celsius, and 0.13 degrees Celsius per decade, respectively, between 1969 and 2023. The long-term impacts of these changes include disruption to food supply, increasing health risks, and escalating costs of disaster recovery. Without decisive action, vulnerable population will bear the brunt of these challenges, and Malaysia's social, economic, and environmental well-being will be greatly affected. Education must be prioritized to effectively address the challenges of climate change. For example, schools, universities, NGOs, and local governments must actively engage in campaigns that raise awareness on climate risks and sustainable practices. This approach starts with experimental projects in a few areas before spreading across the country and utilizing internet tools to reach more people. Collaborating with nearby communities guarantees culturally appropriate content, and continuous evaluations help in improving the strategy. By directly addressing environmental issues, education gives Malaysians the information needed to comprehend climate change, encourage wise decisions, and support sustainable lifestyles. This strategy is scalable and economical because it makes use of digital resources and current education system, while ongoing curriculum modifications keep the material up to date. Community involvement guarantees cultural relevance and long-lasting engagement. This approach fosters long-term behavioral change beyond short-term campaigns by integrating formal education with grassroots initiatives to integrate climate awareness across society. By prioritizing education, Malaysia can build a knowledgeable and proactive society to overcome climate challenges and secure a sustainable future. Education must be the foundation in order to overcome the challenges of climate change in Malaysia. By raising awareness among every Malaysian, we can build a resilient and sustainable future for our country and our future generations. Get involved today because informed actions start with education. Thank you.
So let us continue the topic with me. Imagine waking up one day and the heat outside feels dangerous, the air is too polluted to breathe, and flood keep destroying home. This is not a movie scene. It is already happening. Climate change is here and it is affecting our daily life. Climate change is mainly caused by burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. These fuels release greenhouse gases that trap heat in the atmosphere. Because of this, we are experiencing stronger storms, rising temperature, water shortage, and frequent floods, including the major flood in Malaysia in 2021. These changes affect our health, our safety, and even our economies. If this continues, we may face even more serious problems such as rising sea level, food shortage, and poor air quality. The problem is becoming more severe every year. Today, many Malaysians already feel the impact. Extreme heat, unpredictable weather, and disaster that damage home and increase living costs. The long-term effects are even more alarming. We may experience dangerous heat wave, worsening air quality, and more flood that threaten coastal communities. Food production may suffer because of droughts, and access to clean water may become more difficult. So climate change affects everyone's students, workers, family, and especially future generation. If nothing is done, more people will lose their home, more wildfire will disappear, and our environment may no longer support a safe and a healthy life. This is why urgent action is needed now. So one strong solution is transitioning to a renewable energy such as solar, wind, and hydropower. So to make this happen, the government should invest in a clean energy project, companies should adopt green technology, and individuals should reduce electricity waste and support renewable energy. Besides that, school and community can also help by spreading environmental awareness. Renewable energy is clean, unlimited, and can be used anywhere. It reduces carbon emission, becomes cheaper over time, and even create new green jobs. Most importantly, it tackles climate change at the source while protecting our environment and improving our quality of life. Climate change affects all of us, and all of us can take part in the solution. So use energy wisely, reduce waste, support eco-friendly policy, and encourage others to take action. Together we can create a cleaner, greener, and a safer Malaysia for the future. Thank you.
The next one is fast fashion. According to World Waste Facts, around 2 billion tons of waste are produced every year across the world. Imagine, if only everyone only bought what they truly needed, the amount of waste will drop and the planet gonna breathe again. The fashion industry is one of the biggest contributors to climate change. It causes 10% of global carbon emissions and wastes massive amounts of water and energy. Every year, millions of garments are produced, worn only a few times, and then thrown away. This culture has become normal, especially among young people who want to follow trends. If we keep living like this, the problem will only get worse. By 2030, global fashion emissions are expected to rise by 50%. Landfills will overflow and water sources will become even more polluted. This is not only bad for the environment, but also for people, especially those in poor countries where clothes are made in unsafe factories. If nothing changes, our planet will continue to suffer from overproduction and waste. My solution is to promote smart consumption and minimalism. This means learning to buy only what we truly need, choosing better quality clothes that last longer, and reusing or recycling what we already have instead of throwing them away. We can start by donating unused clothes, buying from thrift stores, or supporting brands that use eco-friendly materials like organic cotton or recycled polyester. To make this work, everyone has a role like individuals, schools, and even companies. Schools and universities can organize awareness campaigns or talks about sustainable fashion, while companies can produce clothes more responsibly. Governments can also support local sustainable brands and promote green policy. The unique part of this idea is that it's simple, affordable, and realistic for everyone. We don't need to be rich or powerful to start. We just need to be more mindful of our daily choices. By reducing fast fashion consumption, we can help lower textile waste, save water, and cut down carbon emissions, all of which make our planet healthier for the future. To make a real difference, I invite everyone to join Fashion Revolution Week, an annual event that promotes sustainable fashion and smart consumption. During this week, people all around the world learn how to buy less, choose better, and make clothes last longer. You can also visit thrift markets or donate your clothes instead of throwing them away. Together, let's take small action that make big impact on our planet. Thank you.
Lastly, bring your own. Climate change is real and it's affecting our daily life more than we realize. Climate change is one of the biggest problems facing the world today. In Malaysia, we are more already seeing the effect like flash flood and rising sea levels. These changes not only harm the environment but also affect our health and food supply. If we continue living like this, the situation will only get worse. Our air will become more polluted, the cost of living will increase, and it not have a safe, clean planet to live on. The sad truth is that many people think that their small action don't matter, but in reality, every small action do. So the question is, are we willing to take small steps today to protect our tomorrow? We have an easy solution everyone can use. It's called Bring Your Own. The idea is simple. Use your own reusable item instead of single-use plastic. For example, you can bring your own water bottle instead of buying a plastic one. Uh, Second, use your own shopping bag instead of plastic bag. Third, use your own lunchbox for food instead of takeaway containers. These small actions make a big difference. By refusing plastic, we reduce pollution, protect marine life, and slow down global warming. So let's start today. Encourage your family and friends to do the same, to bring your own bottle, bring your own bag, bring your own container. Because when we each of us take one small step, together we create a big change. Let's protect our planet because we only have one Earth. That's all from us. Thank you.